What acrobatic element do you think of when you hear acrobatics, circus, or an acrobat? Most likely it would be a backflip or a handstand. Am I right? And what if I will tell you, yes, you'll be able to learn to do handstand and start doing it already today by doing these basics exercises. And if you're watching this video, most likely you really want to learn how to handstand. And we are here to help you with that. Hi everyone, and welcome back to Cirque channel. And if it's your first time here, I invite you to subscribe to my channel now. My name is Andrew Litvak and you're watching the new episode of Cirque du Soleil Live Behind the Scenes.
Cirque Art. Follow your dream.
Now, most of the videos I have checked on YouTube are not for the absolute beginner. And some people give up at the very beginning just because it's too difficult or their body is not ready for it yet. But today, thanks to the help of my friends, Cirque du Soleil artists of the show Luzia, we are here to help you by sharing the best tips how to do a handstand from zero. By the way, those exercises you are able to do at home or outdoors, your backyard, so you don't need to go in the gym and use any equipment. Well, let me introduce my friends and they can tell a few words about themselves and to share their best tips how to do a handstand.
Hi, my name is Helena Merton. I'm from the Gold Coast, Australia. On Luzia, I'm a hoop diver and I do Chinese poles and Russian swing. And handstands is kind of my hobby, I guess, on the side.
Hey everyone, my name is Hugo. I do the cane stacking act on Luzia by Cirque du Soleil.
Hello guys, my name is Anastasia Gorbatyuk. I'm acrobat. Right now I do performance in a show Cirque du Soleil Luzia. I want to show you couple exercise before to do handstand. For me, this exercise it's important, but this is not just exercise and warm up. This exercise for rotation your shoulder, because when you start to do handstand, this is very important. Let's do together.
For this kind of warm-up, you can use a towel or a rope or skipping rope, or you can order a TheraBand similar to one Anastasia is using.
Next one.
And when it comes to left and right sides, please do each side the equal amount of repetitions.
Your shoulder need to be strong, and after you can do handstand.
Please don't force yourself if you feel like it's too tiring for you. Divide it in a couple of sets, but for better results, try to follow the recommendations. And before continuing, I want to say a big thank you for the sponsors and followers that support my channel. All your activity in the way of donations, likes, views, comments, and subscription is a great feedback and support for my channel. And to see my videos more creative and more regularly, I would like to invite you to become a sponsor by clicking link here or the one in the description. Thank you and continue watching.
So for someone who wants to learn a handstand from zero, I have a few tips and exercises to show you how to start. So for the first exercise, it's basically a handstand but laying flat on the floor. So it's going to show you the shape that you need to make and some exercises for your shoulders while you're down there too. So basically what's really important is to have a very, very flat back. So you want to feel your stomach pretty much off the ground. You couldn't get your hand in there. And the other thing is to be looking slightly at your hands and making tight legs, butt squeezed, and shoulders engaged. And what you can do from there is also lifting your arms off the floor. It's a little bit more advanced, but it's really, really important in a handstand, and especially if you're learning when you're a little bit older. One of the things I see that's really common is closed shoulders, and it makes it hard to get in a handstand line. So if you're able to lift your shoulders off from here, you can have your nose on the ground for this, and also push up. You don't want to be super pushed up that you can't you know, hear anything, but just comfortable.
So right now I show you one more exercise. It's very important when you do handstand, because you need to breathe when you do handstand. It's important, and I show you how you can do just a little bit easy and more harder. This one is more easy. You need to lay down, how comfortable for you, and try to breathe here. So your back need to be on floor, but you can do like this. So you see your back is like straight, but not like this, like this. And try to breathe and do 10 times. Next one, it's more harder, like this. You see, it's like for normal position, but I can just like jump here. But for handstand, you can do like this.
So there's an arch. We need to avoid making an arch.
Yes, thank you. So, breathe and do close your back. And try to hold here. 10 seconds, 5 seconds. Andrei gave me very good idea. I show you. So, like this, squeeze your abs and your back already in floor, and try to do like this. Try keep this position and back and back. Try to breathe and back. You see, my back lay down on the floor, and this is your handstand.
Another great I'll try again. Another great exercise for a handstand is a plank. So you can either do it on your hands or on your elbows. One thing when you start handstands from the beginning, you tend to get sore wrists quite quickly. So you can do it on your elbows, or you can also put a little support on your wrists just so that you don't have this flat angle, that they're a little bit more supported. Again, make sure that you have a really straight back and tucked in ribs, and that's really important for a handstand. So you're just going to put your hands on the floor. You want your shoulders over the top of your wrists. You can drop your shoulders a little bit, tuck your shoulder blades in, and really pull up through your stomach, through here. You really want that flat line there. Head neutral. You can put your feet a little bit apart or together, just like in a handstand, and you want everything squeezed. So yeah, you can also do it on your elbows, same thing. For a little bit more core, if you find that a little bit easy, you can try and actually put your feet apart and lift one leg in one hand. Or trying to keep your hips very straight. Or you can also do a side variation. The side variation was a little bit random, but it's good for the goal.
I wanted to give you a few tips if you've never done any handstand, circus, gymnastic, yoga, from some very basic exercises to get to the handstand very slowly. So one of them, if you're at home, have nothing around, I think my colleague already talked to you about the plank, but I'd like to add a little progression to this. So basic plank here. Try to keep a good protraction when you do this. Squeeze your butt. Keep your core tight when you do this. Like, try to hold at least a minute and force yourself to breathe properly when you do this. You won't have a constant flow of oxygen, otherwise your energy is gonna crash really fast. When you're comfy here, basically I just want you to gradually get your feet higher and higher, so you get slowly overhead and like get comfortable in every position. So feet on the bench, a chair, table, whatever you have lying around. Same, hold it here, good protraction, core tight, squeeze your butt. and breathe. Not too bad. And then you can also play around when you hold there, like lifting one leg, lifting the other. And one thing you can add also in every plank position is like first change your feet position, and from there just pushing your shoulders to like you can do it on the floor, same thing. Boom, feet up. And whatever you have at home, if it's a chair, a table, the back of a chair if it's stable enough, or feet on a wall if you're comfortable, just so the angle slowly goes up, and slowly you're gonna have to reach that position overhead and keep your shoulder pushed all the time and breathe.
Our shoulder is strong, we warm up, everything is good. Time to do handstand, yes? Doesn't matter what we have, chair or just like box or doesn't matter what, kind of like this. And try to stay here. Be strong, shoulder up how much is possible, not like this. Try do like this, and this is also good exercise. This down, this up, and if you feel comfortable, you can do one leg up and down. Oh, it's hard, but good.
So next thing you can try at home, if you have a wall and space for it, it's the headstand, but head and hands on the floor. So that way you can start to get an idea of like searching for balance, and also that plank position, like the plank position, sorry, you want to keep the same. And use the wall, you can put your butt against the wall. At the beginning you can use a pillow, maybe a towel, so a little smaller, it's more comfy, but it's not going to be moving too much for your neck. So hands on the floor, head on the floor, and whatever at the beginning, whatever way you want to go up, just use the wall. You can go one leg at a time, touch the wall if you feel it. Once you're here, you can put one leg after the other. Like if you don't feel comfy, you can keep one, but just keep playing with this to feel the balance. And for this, is just remember that plank position to have a good alignment. Keep breathing, and think about like about a 90-degree angle. If your wrist can take it, then you can adjust a little bit. It's gonna be up to you. I don't wanna give the same for everyone. You can adjust, but just breathing, good core position, and keep breathing. And just play a little bit with the balance. Try to search where is it. Just watch your neck a little bit for that one. Stay tight. Do not arch your neck in, outside, just good alignment. Stay here, breathe.
So this is a great exercise. All you need is a wall and a floor. It's very hard to find in the big top because we're in a tent. But we have some wall bars, so you can also use the wall bars or this little flat surface on the wall bars. Yeah. I'm actually going to use the wall bars, I think. So what you want to do is we're going to make a tuck handstand shape. And if you're just learning, that's a great start, and it's really good because it doesn't let you do this with your back if you're in a tuck position. And then the next thing I'm going to show is you can do some shoulder push-throughs as well once you're there. And the closer you are to the wall, the harder it's going to be. So start with your legs a little bit open, I'm going to show you, and then you can slowly move your way in and try and do those shoulder push-throughs. So you can start somewhere here. And this is good. Just make sure that you're pushed up with your shoulders and that back is rounded. But yeah, it's great exercise because it's very hard to actually make a round back and open shoulders. So you just want to be here. Try to get your shoulders in line like this. And then you can move in closer, really squeeze against the wall. And then a great exercise here is just to open your shoulders and then close them.
Please don't worry, you can do handstand or no, doesn't matter. Your shoulder need to be strong. Don't be scared, do try. How to get on handstand. So you need to do like this. Do this exercise too. And handstand. Yes, that's it. Try to do.
Please support my channel by clicking like and comment for this video, and tell us, do you think it's useful or you had some difficulties or struggles, so we can improve it and help you to do it. And also let us know what else do you want to learn. And if you want to see any other fun videos like Cirque du Soleil challenges, you can click the link here or the one in the description. Thank you, and be calm and stay physically active with us.
And see you on next video.